Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones mod House Vikary playthrough. This is episode 2. Last episode we took over Midvale and Seven Point with the help of our allies. So I can now create a duchy, but I need 175 gold, and I do not have that. So let's press play. Let's try and get that money. And greetings, Lord Lyman. I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Yes. Um, Lord Commander Jantus. Yes, so I made him go to the wall, basically. Honestly, that's one of my favorite things about in this mod to do is just make random people go to the wall. It's a lot of fun. How good is of a knight is he? I'm going to decline that. So I want to go choose a squire for my son. Or a knight for my son. So there was a commotion among the children today. Adela was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Damien was furious that anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of the seven who are one and chased away the other kids. Um, do not be afraid. Charge in when you have to. And let's see. So Lord Lonmont, this is Lord Robert Clegane. Is Gregor a knight? He is. So offer knight tutelage. Oh wait, no. Offer no. Sandor. No. So let's see. That's not what I wanted. How good is he? He's 19 prowess, 17 prowess. Ooh, 40 prowess. Okay, let's see. Can I offer? Yes, I can offer a squire. Yes. Okay, good. My son will be squired by a very capable Lord Quentin. Excellent. I want to change what my player looks like. So let's go to the barbershop. Clothes. Let's go. Western, high nobility, low nobility. We're low nobility, so let's go. Let's go this one right here. And then mm, Kingsguard cloak. No. Vigman's cloak. That doesn't look too bad. This one doesn't look too bad either. Let's go that one. Legwear. Let's. None of those. Let's go down here. So, Jaehaerys crown, Aegon's crown, King Beyond the Walls crown, Crown of Winter, Crown of the Rock, Crown of Dorne, Valyrian crown. Yeah, these are Reed, Arlo. Yeah, there really isn't a crown for anybody that any crowns aren't here, so I'm gonna do no crown. So apply changes. Lovely. Finally got me looking good. Siegfried is up there, so he's not actually in my territory. Gold mark. I lost the trait ill. Good. As I woke this morning and saw rays of sunshine falling through my window, it took me a moment to realize I slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. I am glad to be well again. So, does my daughter have any children? She doesn't. Why not? You're married. Compassionate, diligent, stubborn, and ambitious. Have children. Have children unless you're like chaste or something like that. Paranoid, patient, honest. Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with either of you, so you should be having children by now. She can marry him soon. 15, so child benefits from spouse's tutelage. She received a good education. Good. Spouse's skills. Lady Elisa's gained architectural experts. Excellent. And then let's see, who should I befriend next? Should I befriend him? Let's befriend him. Okay. And your son. So let's see, can we negotiate? Yes, negotiate an alliance. There we go. Yes, we started the befriending scheme. Alliance formed with Lord Tyrone of Lannisport. Excellent. Befriending and bridging gaps. I've been searching and searching, but Lord Garrison and I seem to have absolutely nothing in common. Without any common without any common ground, how do I even begin to build a friendship? With effort, I will come to understand him. Lately feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? I could be reclusive, so let's see. I'm stubborn, compassionate, and cynical. I will bite my lip and try to stay focused. I'm gonna do this one because I'm stubborn, so. And I could hold a feast. Oh, and let's see, can we negotiate we can't. Okay, then there's no reason for our children to get married, so not to him, not to her. So let's break betrothal. Betrothal broken. Let's find him a wife. Let's press pause. So let's find him a wife. Alliance power. Lordship of Whale Root. City of Old Town. Illyri Tyrell. She's the daughter of Lord Maron. Of Lord Morin. He's what to the could marry into the Tyrell family, but don't really have any claims. She doesn't have any claims either, so all right. Let's do Lordship of Whale Root. Where is that? So let's see. So okay, so it's up there. So let's send proposal. Let's press play. Writing history, confidants. Let's do unlock confidants. Excellent. Alliance formed with Lord Lucius of Whale Root. Good. Okay, good there. Rational Paragon. I gained taxes, so now I can create the High Lordship. Excellent. I'm now a mighty lord. I can declare war on Lord Daemon. One second. So, I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Adela the intricacies of warfare. I was naive. She has only developed a basic understanding of the subject, but at least she has learned the essentials of managing an army. At least she has learned the essentials of managing an army. I can only hope that the rest will come with expertise. Sorry, guys, I can't speak today. So let's press pause. I don't think I need that for the Castamere. So let's get them married first. Good. Let's get them married, and then look at the Castamere. Revive House Reyne. So we need to have the title Castamere, the Lordship of Castamere, and the High Lordship of Castamere. So, okay. So I need to start taking on these guys here. Who's this guy? Lordship of Sarsfeld. Okay. So let's take on. Let's Castamere right there. Oh. There we go. How long is that going to take? It's going to take 3 years. Oh my god. Can I help him out at all? +4? No. Okay. Managing domain. So let's press unpause. I really don't want to take that long. So, good tidings. I've decided to make Lord Daemon of Tremblay your vassal. Accept. Awesome. That's pretty good. So, I'm glad. I can declare wars. King Viserys of the Iron Throne. Lord Daemon's claim of what? Absolutely nothing good. Lord Robert of the Fang Hill. Lordship of Fang Hill, no. Withermore. Lordship of Velon, no. Yeah, no. So, oh, great. Here we go. And then, 26 learning. Oh. His learning is so good though. Let's switch up here and give him this to Lord Daemon. Oversee realm. And then let's do a swap there. And then I'll assign Master Andros. So there we go. Let's do that. Let's have him doing preside over council. And then let's press play. After learning Lord Garrison would be guesting at a manor in the village of Midvale, I realized that it would be a perfect occasion for me to meet with him. When the time came, I was seated right next to Garrison for the entirety of dinner, but I found myself incapable of saying anything interesting. I give up. So let's see. A courtier between friends. My friend Lord Gareth has honored me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. Gareth approaches me excitedly. Well met, Lord Lyman. It pleases me to see you thriving here in Borenline. It occurs to me that Mark here might be of service in your court. He is an incredibly talented strategist. His mind is always spinning out possible tactics. I would make use of him myself, but alas, it doesn't seem possible. I would hate to see his great talent go to waste. Would you take him in? He's a skilled tactician, he's a skilled fighter, and a knight. Yeah, I know just the place for him. And then let's see, can I dismiss my imprison? This is an active tyranny. The High Septon loses. No. Oh, befriend. It's really awful. So let's press play. I'll have to wait. I'll just have to wait, so. Nothing more I can do. Let's... I could. Let's see. What can I make? So, bloody balisters. Ooh, I do like those. Let's do that. Bloody, bloody balisters. Oh, I already have bloody balisters. Yeah, no, I don't want a second one. My son Damien seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He buried his face in food, and the only talking he did was was asking for serving after serving. Food is always a joy. If it was a chore, then you should have simply left. It is a duty to be seen whether you want to or not. I'm gonna say it's a duty to be seen whether you want to or not. Um, Albin, an itinerant bard popular with the common folk, has arrived at my court. A local landlord encouraged him to seek me out so that he might perform for myself and my household. Prior to his performance, he came to ask what sort of music would be most pleasing to my ears. A ballad about me. Albin's performance went over swimmingly, without a single member of my household left unimpressed. Beyond the specific ballad I'd requested, Albin played many more gorgeous tunes, much to everyone's delight. Okay, there we go. Let's take time up more. Courtiers, let's have Xantos Hote be our captain of the guard. I've heard good things. To Serene Lyman, I've heard good things about you, and I am interested in starting a written conversation. I hope this letter finds you willing, for I am awaiting your swift reply. Let's start exchanging letters. Yeah. Thank you for your swift response. I am looking forward to our correspondence. I implore you, pick the first topic for us to discuss. Let's discuss the finer points of etiquette. Are you trying to make me feel like an idiot? Your last letter was so full of obscura, I could not follow one sentence in three. And to think I used to value your friendship. Oops. Champion. Mark would be a good champion. Let's do that. Or actually, let's fire him because I want the income. My son Damien and his little friend Joanna have taken a copy of the Seven-Pointed Star from the study and brought it into the playroom and completely ruined it. Torn pages, footprints on the cover, no respect whatsoever. It seems as if little Damien doesn't care for the word of the divine. It's just a load of tripe anyway. Respect those words; they hold wisdom and meaning. Satisfied with what you already know, and you'll be happy. It's just a load of tripe anyways, because I am also cynical. So, I can declare war. I have a new thing. Scheme power plus 30%. Let's do that. I can't befriend him. Try to befriend him again. Let's see. Can I befriend? 0%. Yeah. For the first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's notice, but my Admiral Lord Damon has grown bolder, and his challenges no longer pass unnoticed at the council table. He is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. A subtle threat of violence will put an end to this. Yes, let's do that. Faction created against me. That's not good. Lord Paramount, Tywin of the Westerlands, has risen up against Lord Viserys of the Third of the Iron Throne in the revolt against against King Viserys. I must choose to stand with King Viserys of the Iron Throne, or join Lord Paramount Tywin of the Westernlands, or stay neutral and let the tide of time guide my decision. Well, I really don't like Tywin, because I am trying to put together the reigns again. So, what's the war looking like? I'm gonna say I see no reason to get involved at the moment. So it's the Stormlands and the Westerlands that are currently at war. So hold a grand tourney. No. Mark has decided that his time in Vicary House has come to an end. The servants have packed his chest and said his farewells. With Mark goes his claim to the lordship of Madridge. If I want to press it and make him my vassal, this is my last chance to make him stay. Give me 1 year and I will press your claim. Sure. With his coming of age, my tuition of Damien is at an end. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards administration, such as Damien, can come to truly understand it. Not content with understanding the flow of wealth and people, he seems capable of predicting it as if by instinct. He always finds new ways of profiting off it, too. He gains Midas touch and trained fighters. So, my son, let's look at my son. He's Midas touch, which is really, really nice. He's a squire, a trained fighter. So that's pretty good. His knight is Lord Quentin, so he's really good stewardship. So it's gonna be interesting. Let's look at let's look at who we can declare war on. Declare war. Lord Paramount Tywin, Lord Daemon's claims, the Lord Paramountcy of the Westerlands, and then Mark, High Lordship of Fair Isle. Okay, so Mark has High Lordship of Fair Isle under him, or he could. So. Oh, Terich. I have a ton of land. Or I have not a ton of land, but I have extra land over here, so I didn't know that. All right. Let's see, how far is my... Okay, he's got 19 days left, so... Awesome. Yes, all of Castamere will be mine. So, I just need a little more time, and that time is now up. Are they still fighting a war? They are still fighting a war. So let's see. I can declare war. My claims on Castamere. Yeah, I have to wait until the war is done. So I have nothing else to do but wait. Can't do that. Yeah, I can't. There really isn't a ton I can do. Prestige minus 1155. That's not good. But, yeah. So, oh, wait. Raise all here. Let's take on these guys. Yeah, they're in our territory, so I have to basically annihilate them. Yes, I've recovered loot. Let's see. Let's look at the battle details. So, bunch of knights. None of them were killed, but wounded. 2 were wounded by them, and one of my guys was killed, and 1 was wounded. So, and then crossbowmen, knights, levies, bloody ballisters. Okay. Pursuit, main phase. Okay. So let's disband the army. Ransom. I will accept the ransom. Do I have any other prisoners? I don't. So I have sworn fealty to Lord Paramount and Tywin and become their liege. My liege's Liberty War. Okay. So let's present my claim. So Castamere. I have a Casus Belli, don't I? I have the lordship, the high lordship of Castamere. So, um, I could declare war against Tywin over it, but I need more allies. Um, hmm. No, I don't have that. So let's do that. So Borleen or Boromore, we'll try and fabricate a county on that. So 18 months should be okay. And then there's a revolt against Lord Paramount Tywin. So could I petition my liege actually? No, I can't. Oh, ooh, dangerous faction. Lord Damon of Tremblay. Nope. So there we go. Lately it feels like I am constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies with all these hardships of my everyday life. It is easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? I'm what's it called? Stubborn. So I'm gonna say I will bite my lip and try to stay focused. Um, Heart of the family, writing, history, thoughtful. Let's do writing history. I want to try and get down to August. So, and then Lord Damon. See, we can. Where is our knight Mark? Oh, Mark left, I guess. Yep, he left, so unfortunately. Faction targeting me has been disbanded. Lovely. Alright, and then let's call a hunt. I've got the money, so I need prestige. Just as my vassal, Master Jaynard, and I crest the hill, we hear it, the snapping of twigs, rustle of branches, birds screaming in fright. They are heralds announcing its arrival, a massive heart heading straight for us. Its path ends here with me. Help Jaynard do something. I'm going to do its path ends here with me, and I slay the beast. Yes. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses and leave the forest behind as the servants prepare the heart and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. We return home invigorated. King Mace of the Reach. Yeah, no. Nope. I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult with sufficient tutelage. Even a child that has displayed little inclination towards administration, such as Alice, can truly come to understand it, displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people. To even express a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. They grow up so fast. Um, the Iron Islands are free once again. The Ironborn will once more sail the seas and reap its coasts as they did in the past. The old ways have returned. This is the only warning to the Greenlanders. Oh, okay. That's not good. Fair Isle is in imminent danger. Oh, yeah, no, that's not good at all. For a second, I thought that the Ironborn had taken over the Westerlands, so I was like, oh no, but nope, that's not what happened. Let's send proposal. Excellent. They're getting married. Look, I've got my. Here we go. 9 years. So let's keep going. Let's hold a feast. The guests are gathered in the great hall. Lords and ladies from near and far reach the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. My lord, the wine we cracked open the barrel, it has gone bad. It has all gone bad. The merchant should still be in town. We all have to pitch in. Come on now. I'll have to do that because I can't afford it. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Master William. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as such things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. What a good evening. My culture has discovered land grants. Okay. See it done. Let's press pause. We could all tell Damien had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I am covered in stinking vomit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. So, yeah, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. What's land grants? So, culture, innovations. Heraldry. I'm not seeing land grants. I don't know where those are. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Decisions. Okay. Let's press play. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I'm proud to say the feast was a success. I have my wife Alyssa to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. Until next time. I'm in debt. Yes, I do know that. Faction created against me. It's a dangerous faction. Lord Tremblay. Let's... I'm not going to revoke any of his titles. As their lord, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? I will win their unwavering loyalty. Great time. That was a great time for that pop-up to occur because I needed to get rid of I need to get rid of that faction. My relative Damien has been made a knight. He has made House Vikary very proud. Good for him. Is my daughter, she does have a kid. Okay. But he's a Lannister. Okay. My other daughter, no kids yet. My son is betrothed but doesn't have a kid, so because she's too young. So still waiting. Can't wait for. I've got one more month until I can declare war on Sarsfield. So see what all of our people are doing. I'm gonna assign Damien Vikary, and he's gonna negotiate. So, I can declare war. Sarsfield. 500. It'll result in me being disgraced. Oof. The list shall tremble. I need about as much prestige as I can. It could go on a pilgrimage. I'm gonna go on the pilgrimage. When I reach the when at last I reach the tourney grounds, I spare a moment to take in the sights and sounds. It seems that all the sundry of the realm's nobility have come, their pennants and banners fluttering in the breeze, their shields and heraldry proudly displayed. There's glory to be won here. A blast of a trumpet proclaims the imminent start of the qualification rounds. I spur my mount towards the list for glory. Um, I'll go to the Starry Sept. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely uh, under the protection of the seven who are one. While I go with the Father above, my realm must wait however long I may be gone. It is time to depart. Uh, my courage and training have seen me through the preliminary rounds, and I take my place among the most puissant warriors of the realm. The roar of the crowd thunders in my ears, and I can barely hear the trumpets heralding the start of the final rounds. I will avoid the distraction of the other contestants. Um, the herald announces the next tilt. Lord Philip and Lord Lyman take their place in the list. The roar of the crowd is tinged with excitement, anticipation, and an unmistakable touch of bloodlust. So he's got 23 and I've got 8. This excitement is palpable. Hooves thunder down the list and I take aim at my opponent. But I am slower to the mark and the weight of a mountain slams into my chest, shattering my vision into 1,000 fragmentary shards. This is not ideal. Um, so yes, so I am out basically of the tourney. It was a thrilling tilt, but my opponent has won. So that is going to be it for this episode. I thank you guys for listening, and I thank you guys for listening. Please leave a like and subscribe and a comment down below. I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys next time.